So in an attempt to make Dragonflight like seem better to me, as I feel like we lose a lot of the enjoyment of the game before we even get to see it, and seeing all that pre-stuff kind of I think dulls it down. And I figured it was better to just not see any of the trailer. Well, I've seen the original trailer, so I got the grasp of that. I know you end up with the dragon really early on to ride around, and it gets to do some cool stuff. That's about the limit to what I know. I know that there's a type of talent tree coming back. I haven't again. I'm avoiding the stuffs because I want it to be fresh and new to me. I want to feel like I'm playing a new game, because effectively every time you get an expansion, you're just getting a new game. You're really not getting like an enhanced version of what you had before. You're getting an absolutely new game. And in the past, I have been pretty gung-ho about seeing all the new stuff with the new game. Have a plan to come out, and enjoy all of that. But this time around, I'm going to do a little bit different approach, because I'm trying to enhance my experience. So that's going to be my method of doing it this time. I was actually really excited about Shadowlands. I won't say I was entirely let down. I think I got kind of what I expected from it. And I'm just hoping for the best for the next one. And basically, for as far as expectations going, I'm actually going to leave my bar pretty low. Obviously, I'll be playing some Lynch King when it comes out. And I'm really not expecting a lot out of the next expansion. I just have a lot of hope that they can at least somewhat make it look like they're going in the right direction. And I can live with that little bit of an aspect. And it's one of those things, do I have a lot of hope for the talent system? No, I don't. I don't see them coming out with something that's just going to be mind-blowing. I don't see them coming out with something that I'm really going to sit there and be like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to play that over Lynch King. I just don't see it happening. There's always hope, don't get me wrong. And I do hope, but I just don't see it happening. And I guess it helps a pretty good bit as well, as I am a fan of dragons in general. So that also kind of gives it a bit of a feel that I'm hoping to look for. And at the same time, going to be playing multiple games around the same time. And as far as what spec do I plan on playing, in Dragonflight, I do plan on continuing to run my druid. Not certain about what spec that I'll be running. That's up for debate for me. Been running Feral, if you have paid attention to my channel prior to this. However, I am debating on going Boomkin, for that is what my TBC and Lynch King druids will be. But I'm also looking at maybe even giving the new Evoker an honest chance to be DPSing and healing, from my understanding. Not sure if I've got that right. But for me, I think that'd be a pretty good match for myself. But I guess one of the big aspects of this is I really don't know what to expect, which has made me look forward to it more, which I think is kind of the whole point of avoiding, which for me it's the features. The storyline, I've never been a storyline person, and so that's why whenever I look at it, that's my thought process behind it, that I'm really not concerned about how the story is. So what's your approach to the upcoming expansion? Are you soaking in everything you can find, or are you just going to wait and see what you can discover? Let me know down in the comments your approach, and you guys take it easy.